All right, good people. So today we're going to take a ride through Umlazi. Umlazi is a township in KwaZulu-Natal located about 9 miles from the Durban CBD area, with a population approximately of over 400,000. So as you can see coming into here right now, it's a lot of greenery. If you saw, there were some goats grazing on the side. But as we start to get closer and closer to the city area, you can see the houses are a little bit closer to the streets. It's starting to look, a little bit more urban. Public transportation here, buses, taxis, which are little vans, or as my man Judy would say, the Ferraris, because they whipping all over the place. But it's just like any other city. It does appear a little rude at the beginning as you're coming into it, but you will see more of the city area as we continue to go on. Rumor has it that Umlazi can be quite a dangerous place at times. Certain areas, just like any hood you will go to though, and wherever in the world, you got to be careful. And you just can't roll up into people's neighborhoods thinking you run stuff. So my man brought me out here to come and check it out and see what's going on. But as I was saying, rumor has it that also, if you want to, how would they say it, unalive somebody, you can find some people here to do that for you. And you'll see, as we pass on through, you see the different areas. But for the most part, the people here are friendly, they're cool. Like I said, just be courteous whenever you rolling into somebody's hood. So yeah, as you can see, we rolling through here, and one of the things they love in Africa as a whole is KFC. It's better than the States, so I ain't even fronting. It's better. Shop right here. You got your gas station. Shop right is a grocery store. You got your BP gas stations, and everything like that. So you can see it's a little bit more starting to become a little bit more urban, and as we go into the city area. So we back up in here in the hood right now. As you can see, the kids were just getting out of school from what Judy was saying, and you see a lot of them walking around. They got on uniforms and everything like that. But yeah, this is the hood area that we were walking through. We came through here. We were actually looking for somebody that lives back here. We weren't quite. Judy wasn't quite sure, where the turn was. So we were just riding around, kind of just rolling through. But you can see the little stores that they have here, like corner stores like we would have back at home. Sell cigarettes and sodas and candy and all that good stuff like that. Everybody, got a little hustle. Might sell phone cards, might sell whatever. Meals. Chicken plates, hot wings, whatever. But everybody got their hustle on. Everybody got their grind on. Trying to get $1. So like I said, we just riding through here, and we about to come up actually on the school. I think it's like a middle school, if I'm not mistaken. It says secondary, so I believe that's a middle school that the kids are coming from here right now. As we move along here, you'll see some guys on the corner, just like you would do at home. You got people here and they're looking, and they hanging out. This their hood. This is where they live at. So it is what it is. But it was peaceful, man. Nobody started nothing, but you just got to be careful out here. But like I said, we were still in the process of trying to locate somebody so I could get out and walk around, because he's from the area, and he could just really let me be in tune with everything and meet people in the whole nine. But he wasn't around during that time we was looking for him. So we just decided to keep rolling through, just to get some footage. But we rolled down the street here thinking this was his street, and it wasn't. But what was down here is a pool hall, which is to the right, and then straight ahead is like a little bar, that people hang out at, a little spot, little joint. play no music, you know, sell beer and food and all that good stuff like that. But as I was telling you about the hitmen, if you look at those buildings to the left, that's where you go at to go find them. If you're courageous enough to do it anyway. So now we're about to go and have a smiley here. This is the chef of the smiley. What a smiley basically is a cow's head, the whole cow's head. So they cook it up, and this is the last bit of it because we got there kind of late. But
that look like tripe, man.
Let them keep talking.
That stomach, ain't it? That's the tongue.
Yeah, but this is smiling.
Yeah. Alright.
I will eat him. Hey, continue as it. Jala lava.
We got a hot sauce?
Jala.
Okay.
Wanna eat him?
Yeah. All right. Let me see what's happening. Hey.
You must pray for me.
Right. All right. Let's get it. Let me see something.
You must eat me.
Yeah. All right.
Kapan.
All right.
Abang lah, macam ni.
Where right there? What's this?
Chili sauce.
Yeah, let me get that. Yeah. Yeah. You want?
Let me put it this side.
All right.
This is how we eat it. Just
All right, y'all.
very nice.
All right.
Not bad.
Yeah.
See, you also have some taxis here. Our
Right.
Ferraris, our Porsche.
Word. All right. Smiley, y'all. What that?
This is what they use.
The cook it?
Smiley.
Yeah. Already. All right. Right on.
You mean the chef? There's the chef there.
What's happening?
There's the chef that side.
There's a crowd here. Y'all think what's happening to the man? All right. All right, y'all. Out here. Getting a smiley. In the hood.
Umlazi, Durban.
Already. All right.
Come here. That's a pressure.
It's actually ain't bad, bro. Yeah.
How do they cook it in the States?
I don't know.
You never
The
had
tongue,
it?
I ain't never had. Never had it. And you say it's tongue?
Yeah. Yes, one.
Yeah. No.
You must try it out, even this.
Yeah, I don't want that one.
You have to try it out, man.
Oh man, that's what's up. Yeah.
Umlazi.
All right, y'all.
Not bad.
Well, yep. Not bad, bro. Good.
That's the chef.
All right, chef. Thank you.
The food is nicer than McDonald's.
Right on. Right on. All right, people. Y'all see it here. So that's what it is. We're going to get it. Do it how we do, you know? Already. Introduce yourself. to the people. What's your name?
My name is Kulego Mvuselelo Machoti. I'm from Kandla.
Okay.
Yes.
Right on.
I'm a chef here as well, you see.
It's the Smiley Chef, y'all. You know what I mean? So, yo, he here. We gonna do it big.
Yes.
It's the man with the plan right here. As you can see, wiped it out already. Appreciate it, Chef. Already.
We had our Smiley, now we headed out. Judy, I owe you one, my brother. Appreciate you for taking me around. Durban Umlazi, already. Bump 357.